Hey guys, I'm Amy and this is the Lotus. So today, I'm doing it outside. Um, Partly because one of the ways that I got sober was getting back with nature. You know, if you think about it, people originated in nature. You know, it's where we're from. It's in our blood. It's in our bones. It's in our DNA. Uh, our ancestors survived out here. And, I'm sure they had their struggles, yes, but there's something to be said for, getting back to your roots, you know, remembering who you are and figuring out who you can be. And, getting out of your comfort zone and stepping aside from from the comforts of your home. I know it seems scary to some, but it's not. It's go on a camping trip, or do like I did, pitch a tent out in the front yard. I know it doesn't seem like anything big, it's not this big drastic thing that's going to change your life, but it does change something in you, getting back with nature and awakening that part of yourself, the just remembering where you come from, your ancestry, figuring out that you can survive without air conditioning and that you don't have to have, all the luxuries of a home, a TV, it just being outside and feeling the wind on your skin and hearing the birds sing and watching the trees blow and move, it's beautiful, and it doesn't have to be spiritual, by no means, but for me it was, whenever I did this, and I actually plan to do it again, just because it's good for, good for my soul. When I did this to get sober, it was one of the most beautiful things I'd done in a long time. It's not like watching the grass grow, it's not like that. Engage with nature, plant some flowers, or decorate your yard, things like that. Just getting out in the sun, getting that vitamin D and fixing that cicada rhythm, it helps you mentally, it helps you emotionally, it helps you physically. There are times when I'm in a lot of pain and I'm struggling, and I'll go work out in the yard, just working out in the yard, pulling weeds out of my garden, or, just cleaning up a bit. Yeah, I'm tired by the time I get back inside, but I also feel better, almost renewed, in a manner of speaking. You know, so for me, it does a lot. And it could for you too. Um, I've talked a lot about stay busy, distract yourself, find projects. Projects are hobbies, and when you're feeling those urges, when you're struggling or feeling like, you're not going to make it today, say, well, first I'm going to do this. You know, I would sit outside and draw when I did this. Just be in one with nature, and sometimes I'd listen to music, and or I'd write poetry. Just be in one with yourself. Remembering who you are and figuring out who you can be is important. It's very important to your sobriety. It's encouraging and it's stabilizing. So for me, it changed everything. And I didn't think it would at first. I was like, man, it's just camping. But it's not. Halfway in, and I was like, oh my God, this feels good in every way I can think of. And for me, I grew up, not just with Christian faith, but also a lot of Indian beliefs. And, I feel like something needs to be said about Indians and the things that they see and believe and feel, and because something about being outside, it was like I could breathe again, which is funny because I have an obscene amount of allergies. But it's like, that feeling when you're holding your breath, and you just keep holding your breath, and you're just waiting for that shoe to drop, and then all of a sudden something happens and you can and just let go. You can breathe again. It's kind of like that. And I don't know, it's amazing. So if you want, give it a try. I know it worked for me. I hope this helps bring some kind of a positive, outlook on things. Maybe some hope. Hope is always important. Never give up hope. Always remember you can do this. You got this. If I got this, you got this. Stay positive, guys. Be a lotus.